Clown, as he's the stacked up guy. He's trying to figure out his exit. He is facing off against at least one railgun. There is one railgun shot. And you gotta make a decision. You can't wait here forever. We get to go take a look at the deaths and the kills. He's still doing pretty well though. 29 frags. Not too shabby, but they need to make up the kill count. And I understand the inclination. Oh, look at this. He's getting hit from the side. And that almost was another railgun to his face. So at this point, though, LMF, nice little play. Oh, this time, though, it's Exodus doing a little cheeky shot. Very nice. And 5 frags the difference. Frenzy rushing into this room, about to give away a frag. I don't understand that move at all. Oh, boy, there goes a chance at a comeback, because now we're going to have fresh spawns against guys with big weapons and scary positions on quad. And here it comes in about 20 seconds. Oh, that's a free frag. Almost free. Almost free. So, I don't know. Let's see who can get a quad and actually go on a quad run. We haven't really seen one of those since the very opening of the match, to be quite honest. It's going to be Clown. And he actually has, this, after he gets this yellow armor, will be in great shape for a run after he picks up LG as well. He's looking for someone to kill. Oh, he pulls the trigger way too fast. And now he might get railed in the face for his trouble. Really? Really? There we go. That's a good way to waste about 10 seconds of quad damage. That's funny as hell. Let's just run in a circle. He'll never catch on. He'll never double back. 45 to 55. LMF needs to close this gap quickly. Only 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining. We're watching Clown frantically look for someone to kill. They're not going to show up to the center map, to be quite honest. There's no reason to be in center map right now. Doesn't make any sense to me. You want to be helping to secure red armor for your teammate, who is nowhere near it, and Serp is enjoying the fruits of his non-labor. Yeah, so right now K9 is doing a great job basically keeping the high ground. They're not putting themselves into positions of being killed. And basically forcing LMF to come to them. Exodus also picks up a frag of his own. Serp is about to pick up another one. And I think that might lock down DM6, folks. K9, well, their bite is just as bad as their bark. And LMF is learning that they need to crawl up more than a hill of beans in order to pull down the big dogs. I miss having a co-host. Oh well, it's all good. But at this point, you know, basically K9 has this in the bag as long as they don't do anything really ridiculous. They're up by 15. They're in great shape. Next quad, they're not going to get it, but they might be able to kill the carrier with 2 really well-placed rails. Or MG to the face. Either way, it all works. Let's take a look at accuracies as we wind down. Ooh, 22% rail, 24 LG. Well, whatever works. Clown, on the other hand, 56% rail, 25 LG, 40 rocket, not bad there. And then Frenzy, 36 rail, 25 LG, 30 rocket. Going over to Exodus, he's rocking a 48% rail, 32 LG, 32 rocket. That's about what we like to see. So a nice play there. K9 will pick up DM6. And Sir Dark, where do we head next?
CA2 is the next map. That one's chosen by LMF, so we'll see how they compare. Similar map styles.
Yep, and it's pretty much DM6 but bigger. And an extra armor. Yeah, so this might be a little bit interesting. 13 impressives for EXO. Not bad. 12 for Clown. Not bad at all. Big fat railgun. Fun times there. It's crazy.
Just a point of comparison, these teams have actually played each other once in regular season play. The first game was DM7. It was chosen by K9. And that may be a reason why K9 opted not to go with DM7, because they really were torn apart on that one. More so than what you'd expect to see out of K9, yeah. It was like double the score. It was like 35 to 70 to estimate. And then the second map was actually this one. And this one was a little bit closer, albeit LMF took it. So we'll be seeing, you know, similar gameplay as we did in regular season.
So LMF is probably feeling pretty good about... I mean, rather, K9's probably feeling pretty good about picking off DM6. Maybe they're feeling a little bit of underdoggy at the moment, and I guess that's fitting, considering they're K9.
Correct.
Alright, so we're waiting for the F3s. I'm going to let them know that I'm all set.
Prepare your team.
Or they'll just hit F3 without me saying anything. Hey, that works too.
3, 2, 1.
And here we go on CA2, K9 versus LMF. This is map 2. And we just saw this map just moments ago, so we won't talk too much about it, but Red Armor is up on the beams just above Serp's head. And of course, if we go take a look... Oh, Exo just died, so never mind. I'll go back over to Serp. Quickly tying it up, pulling down Frenzy. And we've got Red Armor up in 5, and Serp is covering the teleporter. Looks like they want... he wants Exo to back off the Red Armor. And that's a smart choice there, because here comes a Clown with a big fat lightning gun. And man, Serp is able to pick up the quad damage. Good lord. The man needs... Oh, switch to the shotgun. You're gonna be mad at yourself. Yeah, now you're mad at yourself, aren't you? Aren't you mad at yourself? You still have a shotgun. There you go.
Teams
all right.
are tied.
Okay, so Quad Carrier has Red Armor, and being cautious about entering that room, because a lot of times you'll have a guy setting up railgun long range, top tier. So good caution, very good play there. Here comes a rail. There went a railgun for K9 Serp, and here we go. Okay, so now Serp is in pretty good shape, able to pick close range, long range. Still needs a rocket launcher, but we can work on that later. Oh, got a little bit of fight over the Red Armor. Frenzy showing up 1-on-1. Serp now down to 2 health and probably won't live too much longer. He's trying to figure out what to do. Frenzy just says, "Let me help you with your decision, sir. You will now spawn over there." 4-3 LMF. Taking a slight lead, make it 5. So let's take a look at who's controlling what. Frenzy, we know, just picked up red, also picks up yellow. And Clown's also on the other side of the map, kicking ass and taking some names. He's waiting on red. Nice communication from his teammate, letting Clown know when to show up, and not too soon, in fact. So good work there. 6-4. Clown's needing a railgun, so if I were him, I'd actually go back for it, to be honest. Oh, or you can just kill a guy with a railgun who doesn't switch in time in order to give you a freebie. Now we do know that obviously, you know, K9. Well, they had a railgun at one point, but they just lost everything that they had. This is a really critical moment here, because if Clown and Frenzy can hold off this attack, then they're set for quad. And look at this. We got Clown right on time. Ooh, a little bit too much on the item. He is able to get it before he dies, though, so it's basically been nullified. That's good for K9, but on the other hand, Clown gets to spawn near Red Armor, and that's kind of the beautiful thing about, you know, it sucks that you die as you pick up quad, but if you're quick, you're likely to spawn near Red Armor, and you can get there before the guy that kills you can get that resource. And so now LMF basically says, okay, fine, I died, but I got the next red anyway, so now I get to kill you. Twice. 14-6. About to be... Oh, ran out of ammo. Whoops. But, yeah, still, not too bad of a setup. Now, if we go take a look at the red team, Exo has a railgun, but he's also got 14 health and no armor. Serp is a fresh spawn, and he's trying to be cool against a shotgun. Shouldn't last too long. Frenzy pulls him down. And what I'm seeing here is that LMF, they tend to have armor a lot more often than K9. And that is basically telling the tale of the frag count as well, because K9 is simply just not surviving long enough in order to output the damage they need in order to secure items, weapons, or power-ups. So we'll see if they can turn things around in the next couple of minutes, but as far as the first quarter of this match goes, LMF is playing it very strongly and has more than doubled K9's score. The next big play is going to be for Red Armor. Let's see if we have, we got a handoff of weapons, but I think that little bit of delay might cause them to lose red here. Nope. It doesn't. Oh, that's a mistake.